Kind regards, masses. It's me, Hi Bike, and I am back with some more. Or wait, well, okay. I haven't played this since February because like I did play this game originally as a Valentine's kind of special, but just for Yosuke's sake. But I'm here with Persona 4: Your Affection. It's a fan game for Persona 4. It's a visual novel style kind of game. Um and like there's three routes. There's Yu's and Yosuke's route, Chie and Yukiko's route, and then Rise, Kanji, and Naoto all have a route together. I'm going to do uh Chie's and Yukiko's route today because, well, I figured, Ryan's here, so he's gonna like Yukiko being here, and then Chuck, I'm assuming, is coming to the stream, so he's definitely gonna want Chie, so I always planned on doing their route next, just whenever I decided to come back to this game. Which is now, because I'm putting Pokemon Legends Arceus on hiatus because I still need to grind for Mr. Volo. And I looked at the poll and like just a couple more people wanted to like go on hiatus for Arceus, so you guys don't have to watch me doing side quests and grind. So we'll just move on with some other games, but whenever I am actually ready to take on Volo, Arceus will just automatically come back. But anyways, that last song we were listening to was Your Affection, a progressive post-hardcore cover of the song from Persona 4, done by Black Earache XD. Yeah, it's interesting. I like hearing a progressive post-hardcore kind of metal, power metal kind of cover of like Your Affection was the last thing I'd ever expect to hear. But if you guys are interested, here's the link to the video. I like that he's playing Persona 4 Golden in the background. Like he has the game on in the background. Just pretty cool. Pretty solid cover. But yeah, how we doing today, Hasbula and Ryan? What's up? Irashaimase. Yes, you're all alive. Hakuna Manene, yes, exactly. But yeah, Valentine's bah humbug. I'll only if I celebrate, it's only for Yosuke's sake. So that's why I did those Valentine specials back then. Because yeah, I always want my Yosuke fill, but Yosuke's already done, at least for this game. You imagine dancing to the music and then me dancing to the music, sitting in my chair before it finishes to say kind regards, masses? You're not wrong. Yeah, like most of the time when I have the pre-stream song set up, I'm usually just sitting here so I can listen to the music. And usually I'm like writing the Instagram post announcement while I'm doing that too, but sometimes I have it pre-prepared beforehand. But yeah, I do like to just vibe to the music. Really nice, at least me and Yosu didn't light ourselves on fire while running to the lake. Exactly. Yeah, we're that's such a Californian thing to do, but I'm not sticking to the California tradition of lighting ourselves up on fire for like, I don't know, gender reveals, wedding reveals, whatever the fuck that was. What the fuck was that video? Just people are crazy. And yeah, that is true. I was pretty close to beating Volo on my first try. Like, we made it to the third phase. I'm surprised I even, like, survived that long. Like, what the heck? It's a miracle. But yeah, I'm still gonna need the grind, because, like, it was funny. That second attempt was accidental, like, in that same stream, because, like, I just wanted to see if he said anything, or no, I just wanted to walk up to, like, his direction, but not talk to him, but if you walk anywhere near Volo, like, the fight will trigger, so you have to be careful with that. And hello, Yo-Yo, what's up? How we doing? Let me, okay, before I put the game on, Hasbula has a thing to look at. Before that, the motorcyclist crashes, then proposes to his fiancée afterwards. Oh yeah, that proposal was pretty, that was something. Oh, hold on. What? Let me make this bigger, I think. No, just kidding, that's already the border. But yeah, that was an impressive crash. Oh, what? They want me to log in? What? Do you remember my password? What? How come I can't see this? Is that private? Okay, to be honest, I don't actually remember my password, so that's why I never really use Instagram on here. You just send me that link in DMs and I'll look at it. But we just can't play it on stream because I don't want to spend time trying to remember my fucking password for Instagram. But yeah. You're a busy day today, but you've been good. Excited for Friday tomorrow. Yes. Finally, thank God it's Friday tomorrow. It's been a long week. Now you're just trying to figure out a background for your pick. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, things coming together. Glad to hear that. Alright, so here's the game. I don't know why the game's usually like... Okay. I just remember the title screen being louder than the actual game itself. But, yeah, you know, let me know... Let me know if this screen is too wide, because otherwise I can, like... I mean, it looks fine. Just as long as it looks fine to you guys. Because otherwise I might have to, like, adjust and we won't be able to use the overlay, but... I think that looks pretty good.
Seriously?
The original TTV Marcy account? Who's rocking with it? You're rock. But hey Marcy, how we doing? Finally on the original account. The screen's just fine? Perfect. Alright, we can get to that then. You're glad that in PQ, Yosuke says every day is Customer Appreciation Day at Juness before he falls asleep. Yeah, see, that's what work can do to you. If you say, like, if you're working in retail, whatever, if you have, like, a certain catchphrase or, like, just something, you're gonna end up falling, like, you know, you'll say that, like, subconsciously in your sleep. So true. Hey, Chuck, how we doing today? You're here on time. Yeah, the waifus route. Yes, Chie and Yukiko were doing their routes next. The title screen was being louder. Oh, wait. Oh, Persona. No, I do remember this, like... This particular track plays louder than the in-game music for this game, but Persona was pretty loud too. Some parts. You think your life is slowly starting to be pieced back together. That is Pog, very nice. Waiting for your dad to go to sleep so you can take an Eddie. Wow, okay. Yeah, just going for the kill. You used to give tours at your old college and you still remember some of the script they gave you. Yeah! See, like, again, yeah, like if you say a certain thing long enough, that stuff just sticks with you. It stays ingrained in your brain. But yeah. Oh, you sent the thing on Discord? Okay, let me see. Okay, I'll download it so we can play it. Yeah, we'll just have our nice little, you know, pre-stream intro here, just, you know, us catching up and everything. But yeah, how was your guys' day today? Mine was busy as usual. There was, like, one point at work where, like, some of my coworkers just would not stop talking, and I was, like, trying to work, and I'm like, bro, seriously? I need to be in the zone. Like, I like when things are quiet, you know? So it was a little distracting, but other than that, pretty good day. Oh yeah, I took a nap, and then I woke up, like, probably like 8:36 p.m. So like probably just a little over an hour ago. I wasn't even feeling too tired, but I just ended up having like a 2-hour nap or whatever. And okay, this is weird. I don't see an option to adjust the volume for this game. Hold on. What? Maybe if I try this again. Yeah, let's go, lesbians! We're gonna get to that, just let me, I wanna adjust my sound. Master volume. There we go. Okay, it just needed to load up on there. Teddy route when? Never. Fuck Teddy! No, I bet you he's like a secret route or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so let me get my videos open as well. You forgot you have a Twitch channel with emotes? Oh yeah, the toxic emote, yeah. I remember I used to be subscribed, but then you stopped. So I'm not subscribed anymore. Yeah, when you ask your mom to buy you a card. Toxic. Oh, you put more emotes? Oh, okay. The last one I remember was toxic, but yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to look for that video that Hasbula sent in. Yeah, only OG Marcy fans remember the emotes. Here it is. This is fucking Roblox. Here, hold on. Okay, so let me get video set up. Video. Armageddon. Oh. Okay, the overlay is going to just be covered for a bit. Just kidding. Hold on. Let me put this up here. What? Sometimes the overlay doesn't like to move. Only OGs remember when you leaked your social security number to me so I could make Twitch affiliate. That never happened. That never happened, what the heck? Okay, well here's this.
No need to lose any weight. You're kidding, right? You look great. Very fit.
I don't like the face.
You can always be thinner.
Oh,
Look better.
American Psycho Roblox, I love it. Oh my god, his back fucking ripped. You died. Fucking incredible. Well, thank you for that, Hasbullah. Yeah, I can always go for some American Psycho memes. I need more American Psycho Roblox. That's something I never realized I needed. Oh, you found Yosuke sleeping. Oh yes, let me see my man sleep. Okay, hold on. Oh, I moved the game up here. Hold on. Let me move this down here. You didn't leak any super important info. If anything, it might have been your address, but I don't remember anyone's social security number except for mine.
The enemy is vulnerable to fire.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Was that Elizabeth? Okay. Yosuke sleep.
Yosuke, to think you would fall asleep like this. How disappointing.
It's always Customer Appreciation Day at Juness.
Oh, Yosuke.
Junpei has
I
fallen
like-
asleep. I hope he...
I like that they have a Velvet Room music box there. But damn, yeah, Yosuke is such a mood. You swear you remember sending me your social security number to be like, am I doing this right? You might have sent it to someone else, because I swear to you, I don't remember getting anyone's social security number. Only OGs remember when you set up Twitch affiliate at your job. Did you really? Fucking incredible. I feel that. But okay. Let's actually jump into the game now. Alright, so since I already did the intro, I'll just skip straight to like where you get to choose the routes, so we'll go straight into Yukiko and Chie right now. Not once did Chuck say he drank 6 cartons of Ensure after eating that pepper. Yeah, just the cook! The Coca-Cola. But no, I'm surprised you had Coke with that, because honestly that would make it worse because of the bubbles. But at least you survived. I can't believe you ate that whole fucking pepper. Did you eat the whole pepper or like just part of it? Like that already looked hella spicy. Do not link your social security number or I will have Chuck or myself ban you. And look, Chuck, your waifu! Aw, cute Chie. Oh, looks like we're back in Yukiko's castle then. You ate the whole thing? Chuck, you're an absolute madman, but I respect that. That takes some guts. Chuck is strange, but also fun. That's what we love about him. He's cool anime pro tag. Anyways.
This castle. I was hoping I'd never have to come here again. For my sake and Yukiko's.
You don't remember your social security number anyways. Only number you remember is 4? Damn, okay. Yeah. It's good to get that memorized, like, in the future. But I remember, like, I always had it, like, written down in my notes. Because I would always forget, but yeah. You'll get it memorized eventually. You're not even 99% sure? Damn. Well, that's a mood. But yeah, get that memorized at some point because it will help you out.
But still, it's been a while since I've gotten a good workout. It's weird. I'm trembling and it's not with fear, but excitement. We're not the same people who came here all those months ago. This time, I'm ready.
You ready? Time to go Jank and Eddie? Alright, have fun with that. Alright, my 2 very beautiful lady friends. I'm sensing something at the top of the castle, but I can't quite make out what it is.
Don't worry, Teddy. Whatever it is, we'll take it down.
100 milligram Eddie, here you go. Okay. Yeah, have fun with that.
We're on it.
Oh yeah! Sensei mentioned something about another sleepover. Will we be done in time for that? And we can all face the same way and wash each other's back?
Teddy?
And sing songs while looking at Mount Fuji?
I'm pretty sure that's a bathhouse, Teddy.
I know. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask Kanji-kun about that? Great idea, Yuki-chan. I'll do that right now. Good luck, you two. I'll be keeping my nose on you.
Man, way to throw Kanji-kun to the bears like that.
It had to be done. Yeah. Rip Kanji. I'll make it up to him. Ooh, I know. He never had the chance to try our curry. Oh no. That was for the best.
Sometimes even I forget that Yukiko has a murderous side to her.
She's dangerous. And I like to see it.
Come to think of it, I guess our shadows are something else you'd call a murderous side. So maybe it's more than just the adrenaline that's making my fist shake. More than just the nerves before a big fight.
Yeah, Yukiko is very dangerous indeed.
Maybe it's the fact that, no matter how ready I want to say I am, I don't think I'm ready for Yukiko to see my shadow. I know she's my best friend, and it's not that I don't trust her, but when I think about all those horrible things my shadow said back then again, maybe it'll be okay after all. I mean, I'm not the same person I was then. I've changed, and for the better. Me and Yukiko both... we're not who we used to be.
Shit. I probably should have saved earlier. That's okay. You don't know how Morbid picks the right time to post Hasbula holding a steak? I know, right? He always has like a perfectly timed response. They're perfect responses. The man works in mysterious ways. I don't know. What should I choose? I don't want to use a guide, but... yeah, I do want to get their true ending too, so I could always go back. Let's... get punked. Yeah, that is a very Chie thing to do. Alright, get punked. Yeah, bring in the spirit.
Wow, Yukiko, can you believe how long it's been? I bet we could stomp these shadows easy.
Yeah, Chie always takes Chuck's priority. That's his #1 waifu. Yeah, Yukiko belongs to Ryan. Yeah, have fun trying to get Yukiko from Ryan, Hasbula.
Yeah. Even without my persona, I still feel like I can take on anything, you know? Our battle back there must have got my blood pumping. Not to mention our gear is just plain better this time around.
I feel like I've chosen the wrong thing.
Have you seen the heels on these
Feel
things?
that mighty wind!
Yes, that mighty wind. Hello, Nonsensical. How are we doing today?
That's nice, Chie, but can we please focus?
Yeah, Nonsensical's here. There we go. Ryan has confirmed Yukiko is his. That's his waifu.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting that. I guess I haven't really been paying attention, but come to think of it, Yukiko has been awfully quiet.
Yeah, obviously don't go with this.
Is everything alright?
Yukiko? Hold on, I feel like I should save at some point. I'll save over here. Just as long as I don't get rid of my recent save of you and Yosuke over there. But their route is done, so I can start overwriting now.
Is everything okay?
Yukiko, best girl? Best girl, yeah. Yeah, like, I chose her. I chose her for P4. I do like Naoto better, though, but Yukiko just hits different, you know? I like her. I like her laughing fits.
Everything's fine. I just think we should be on our guard, you know? Come on, if we're gonna do this, we should be open with each other, right? We don't want to give the shadows any material. Sorry, it's just difficult for me to be here. The look on Yukiko's face when she says what I'd been thinking just a few minutes ago. It hurts to see her so glum. And if I'm being completely honest, what you said back at the secret headquarters really stuck with me.
I forgot, what did she say? Yeah, huh? What did I say? You kind of wish Rips was cosplaying as an Amish person in AX with us. He should. You know what? If there's ever another chance we go, he should definitely do that. We're gonna remind him to dress up as an Amish dude. Best anime character. You'll slowly explain the effects as you feel them? Okay. Keeping us updated.
Honestly, so many stupid things have come out of my mouth today that I've started to lose track.
Aw, Chie.
The thing about my parents and settling down with someone.
About 60 milligrams of THC D9. Regular weed THC. Damn. Yeah, Rips will definitely join us as an Amish character next time. Yes, absolutely. Guaranteed. 100%.
Oh! That. So that's why. Part of why she's so upset is actually my fault. Now I feel like a real idiot.
Excuse me.
I should probably do something about that.
Apologize. Yeah. What about it?
Yukiko, I'm sorry I opened my fat mouth about that. I wasn't thinking and it just came out. If I'm telling the truth, it's a big deal for me too. When I think about Yukiko, my best friend in the entire world, having to settle down with some stupid guy, maybe someone she didn't even pick for herself, maybe someone she doesn't even like, let alone love.
She jelly. 60 mg is the equivalent to about 4 good bong rips for an inexperienced smoker. As far as you can tell, at least it's just an estimate. Okay. Okay, well, interesting.
When I think about it, it makes me so... It's okay. I think we're all a little stressed right now.
You're so glad your tickets badges started to ship when you checked yesterday. So eager for them to be delivered? Hell yeah! Yeah, so I'm getting mine picked up for my friend tomorrow. So yeah, we're getting things rolling. They're finally being mailed out. Yes. Good stuff.
And it's like you said before. What's the worst that could happen between best friends?
I don't know if I should press her or not. I think we should... I don't know. I don't want to come on too strong, you know? She does want to focus. I think I'll drop it. Yeah. You want this blue Dream D8 cart. If it was your birthday, would I buy? I don't know how... I need your address, first of all. And also, I don't know, how much is it? That depends. If it was Yosuke, I'd buy him a cock ring. How did you know? Yeah, you know, bedroom fun. I need to get my dom going, you know? And I like to see him squirm. Anyways, Yukiko's looking a little tense. I probably shouldn't push my luck. Well, guess there's nothing left to do but move on. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Yeah. Way to be a friend, Chie. Yukiko and I have known each other since we were kids. And it's true that there are practically no secrets between us. But now I can't even manage small talk with her? Damn it, I chose the wrong thing. Should I go back? Nah, it's okay. You were japing, but it costs 35 bucks, which really isn't fucking bad for 2.5 grams. Yeah, okay. It does sound reasonable, but okay. No, I knew you were japing though, but yeah, interesting. Now I know this info. You're not a leech, you'll buy it yourself. Okay. Well, good. Good on you. But yes. Yukiko's gaze falls to the floor as we walk, matching my pace with her long, willowy stride. Watching her now, from the corner of my eye, I can't help but think back to what my shadow said all those months ago. And even now, at least some of it still holds true. Excuse me. Yukiko hasn't gotten any less beautiful, and I haven't gotten any less... me. I can't second guess myself. Yukiko needs me in top form, just like I... But as soon as I start to think it, my shadow's words stick in my head again. Yukiko needing me, depending on me, and more than that, the twisted, messed up way it made me feel better about myself. About 5 minutes after eating the Eddies, you feel relaxed. Not high, just relaxed, kind of like CBD. Ah, okay. Get in the chill zone. Nice, nice. Am I just overthinking? This shadow business always makes everything so complicated. I thought you-kun helped me figure all this junk out.
Any other time, I'd go straight to Yukiko with whatever's on my mind, but it looks like she's dealing with her own stuff right now. Maybe if I try to pull her out of her own head.
Bring out the big guns? I feel like this is what we should do. I'm not sure. I really don't know now, but we'll see, I guess.
I never thought the day would come. I was kinda hoping it'd stay forgotten at the bottom of my bag, buried under old receipts and loose change, somewhere no one would think to look.
You'll report about every 5 to 10 minutes. You're doing this purely for fun, TBH. Yeah, I had a feeling, but okay. Do you.
Somewhere I could keep it safe, and out of Yukiko's hands for good.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm always ready for Yosuke. Oh man, the staring.
I thought I was going somewhere with this. Yukiko, I want you to forget you ever saw anything.
Okay, Chie. Damn, yeah, she didn't laugh for once. Wow. Something's really on her mind.
I could have thought this through better. I try and take my mind off it for a while, but there's nothing to focus on but Yukiko, the endless staircase ahead of us, and the echoes of our footsteps. Actually, I haven't noticed it until now, but this place is totally abandoned. I would have expected to come across at least 1 or 2 shadows milling around, but it's been just us so far. It's just us. Somehow that only makes things worse. I'd take murderous horsemen and table monsters over stewing in my own stupid thoughts any day. It's a little unsettling and a lot of suffocating, and I'm kicking myself for letting things get as awkward as they have. But it's a small comfort to remind myself that we've been through worse, that Yukiko and I will get through it together just like always. Oh, really?
Who that?
Chie, is that?
Oh, it is Shadow Chie. Got that anime screenshot close up.
Are you so sure about that? You're looking a little pale. Weren't you expecting me?
That hit you like a truck. You went from bouncing around to literally standing straight and vibing. Man. Yeah, really relaxing you.
That sharp, vicious smirk. Those cruel golden eyes. Isn't it true? Wasn't I expecting this? The weird thing is, even though a part of me knew it was probably coming, I think another part was lying to myself. Or maybe even hoping it was a fluke. Like, maybe our personas would just come back on their own, no questions asked. Like the feeling of calm settling over you after flunking a huge test. Something you could go on ignoring, even if you're totally aware of the consequences. And just like a huge test, I don't think I'm prepared to face it again. Prepared for Yukiko to... Chie. Yukiko reaches out, but her hand falls just short of my shoulder.
Reach out to her!
You've got this all right, no matter what happens. Isn't that rich? That's what's great about best friends, huh? You get so used to them. It's hard to imagine a world where you're not constantly feeding off each other's bullshit. I mean, seriously, for something to come between you two, it'd have to be real shitty, huh? Shut up! What do you want? Where's my persona? I know you're not the smart one, but don't you remember how this works? I'm you, idiot. Your persona and I, we're one and the same. Look, whatever. I just want to get this over with. Get my persona back and get out of here. Yeah, Chie faced you once already, and she can take you down again. Maybe so. But you weren't here last time, were you, Yukiko? As soon as the words leave its mouth, I already know. Everything I've been dreading most, everything I've been trying not to think about for the last few hours, everything that's making me freeze up right now. So what? What does that have to do with anything? You tell me. There's practically no secrets between you two, right? After all. What's the worst that could happen between best friends? Fine, say what you want. Nothing you have to say will come between me and Chie.
Except for Shige. I don't know.
One by one, all of my worst fears are coming true. And more than that. My shadow knows it. You think you two are pretty close, huh? But are you really? I think we've had quite enough of your blustering. Why don't you say what you really mean? Ugh, how many times do I have to say it? Me and your best friend over there are one and the same, remember? So why don't you ask her? She already knows exactly what I mean. How about it? Alright, if you're gonna clam up, I guess I'll be the one to spit it out. If you were really that close, don't you think Yukiko would come to you with anything? Especially something as big as skipping town? That's ridiculous! Yukiko's a big girl, and she can do what she wants. Why would I care about that?
You slowly feel the munchies coming on. Well, it's coming on, it's coming on.
This time when Yukiko reaches out, her hand finds my shoulder easily.
You have pizza and sloppy joes, dude. That sounds bussin'. Very nice. What kind of pizza you got? Excuse me.
Chie, it's okay. This is my fault too. I shouldn't have left you out of the loop like I did.
You don't care what we say? Sloppy joe's literally god tier? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had sloppy joes enough. I think I've only had it like a few times, but they are pretty good. Pep pizza? Yeah, still fire, yeah. Can't go wrong with the classics.
But I'm glad that you care so much about me. That's nothing you need to deny. Yukiko, with the kindness in her eyes and gentleness in her voice, if I didn't know any better, I'd let myself think things really would be okay. That's right. Why deny it? It's only natural, isn't it? You're best friends, aren't you? It's not like Yosuke has the market cornered on BFF splitting town.
Oof. I just remember Chie calling Yosuke out on that. Just being all like, oh, you're jealous your friend's leaving town or whatever. I don't know. It was a bad roast. She was savage.
Anyways, you'd have to be a god-awful friend not to miss her. Unless there was something more to it. The loose panic gripping my chest begins to close in, like a thief caught in the act. I'm at a total loss for words in face of all my crimes.
The first thing you're doing in Cali is making me some of your favorite food called Made Right. It's basically sloppy joe but without the sauce. That I've never heard about before. But yeah, I trust you. Yeah. I'd love to taste any of y'all's cooking, so that would be cool. Very nice. I'm for it. I'll hold you to that.
All the daydreams I've tamped to the darkest corners of my mind, all the guilt and heat and dread that haunts me in my quietest moments, the sleepovers that would last into early dawn, the shameful glances in the showers after gym class, in dressing rooms, at the hot springs.
Oh yeah, she gay. You make a mean okra. Ooh, nice, nice. You know, to be honest, I actually don't like okra, but you know what? I'd be willing to try yours. Yeah. Just give me your food. You wouldn't have heard it because it's a mom and pop cafe. Is it really? Ah, well, interesting. Wait, is that something you learned from that one cafe you were working at? Or cafe, it was a restaurant, right? Well, that's cool. Yeah, either way. Pretty interesting sounding recipe right there.
And sharing just about everything. Clothes, lip gloss, sodas.
Yeah, Chie going in for the indirect kisses. Mm-hmm.
Only to all but torture myself imagining the heat of her skin against the fabric of my sweater, her perfect lips on my straw. And even worse than that, even though I know she'd hate me for it, there are even times I let myself imagine that maybe Yukiko...
Yeah, she down bad.
Ha! Deny it all you want, but we both know how you really feel.
Yeah, she wants that smoochin'. Get the smooch from Chie, yeah.
It just eats away at you, doesn't it? Your own best friend. Trusting some weird transfer student over you. What? That's not it at all.
Chie, do you really think Yukun is weird? That's what she's picking up from that. Oh, Yukiko.
Come to think of it, hasn't it always been this way?
Is Yukiko-san inside that place? Hello, Jacob. How we doing? Iconic line right there. Never forget.
Hasn't she always put something else before you? Her parents, boys, the inn, and you hate it too. Shut up! Yeah, you hate it. This is it.
This is it, Luigi.
No matter how I try to stop it, it's all coming out now. Because you love having her depend on you.
How gay is it in here? Pretty fucking gay. Yeah, you missed Chie being all like, oh yeah, I like having all those indirect kisses from Yukiko with our shared lip gloss and sodas. And how she likes to imagine Yukiko, you know, brushed up against her. And, you know, glancing at her in the showers and all that. Stuff like that. Your goal is to come up to a Chie cosplayer and ask her if she can say that one line. Is Yukiko-san inside that place? What if you met that cosplayer that you keep posting in the Chie thread and asked her to do that? Yeah, goals right there. Yeah, or you could do it at AX. Yeah. Hopefully we see a Chie cosplayer there. I'm sure we might. Yeah. I need my fellow Persona 4 cosplayers. Chie with a lisp. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't. I was just gonna be like, oh, I like my beef bowl, but there's no lisp. There's no lisp chances there. But imagine. If you did meet her, heck yes. Haha. I knew it. But of course. Yeah. Get those goals in there. The dream.
There's a hint of victory in my shadow's grin. Was it...
Excuse me.
Was it stringing me along?
18 naked shadows in the showers at Raido Ranch. Big heart throbbing. Oh my god. Incredible. Big heart throbbing Maras.
Was it stringing me along? Messing with me? Too bad she wasn't around for that little tidbit last time. You think you'd still be her prince if she knew about it? There's no way this is real. Any moment now I'm going to wake up and this will all have been a bad dream. You wish this was a nightmare. What's poor Yukiko going to think of you now that she knows? That you like her best as nothing more than a helpless little princess. Chie, you don't really think that, do you?
If Chuck gets with her and she joins the server, you might want to... Oh yeah! You might want to delete the Chie thread. Cause, yeah, it would be kinda... It would be kind of weird if she saw, like, you know, her being posted every day. Yeah, just, you know, delete that and make a new Chie thread. She'll never know. Gotta cover up the tracks.
Of course not! It doesn't know what it's talking about. That's just what I like to hear. I gawk, stunned at the space where my shadow had just been. My muscles are all tensed for battle, for the shadow to reappear as some rampaging funhouse mirror version of my persona, and for this monstrous side of me to finally rear its head. But instead, there's nothing.
Yeah, if it ever comes to it, delete that thread and make a new one. Good idea.
Nothing but this suffocating quiet as we both wait for the other to speak up. When Yukiko finally does, I expect her coldness or her anger, or even her dreaded Amagi murderous side.
The Amoga side.
But instead, she just sounds hurt. What your shadow said? Is it true?
Apologize. Yeah, you gotta be truthful about this. It's all about letting it all hang out.
A part of me wants to deny it, while another part of me just wants to double down. But neither of those are an option. Yukiko, look, I'm sorry you had to hear all that. That's not what I asked, Chie. I want to know if what your shadow said is true and...
Keep it? That'd be a gutsy move if you did keep that thread.
If it is, I want to know why you haven't told me. Fine. You want to talk about my shadow? Then let's talk about it. Why didn't you ever come to me back then? I'm supposed to be your best friend.
Didn't Teddy interrupt the Yosuke kiss? I think it was him. It might have been everyone, because, like, Rise was using her communication skills, I think. Or, like, Teddy had everyone, like, talk to them. Or, wait, the kiss, like, I think there was a kiss that was going to happen, like, back when they were in heaven, but they did eventually kiss when they confronted their shadows. Yeah. I just remember they actually did kiss, and it was very cute. Use the excuse this is a Chie library. What, archiving all things Chie? Yeah. Yeah, totally. It's for educational purposes.
I never said you weren't. It's just that I'm not a mind reader, Chie. Why didn't you ever come to me?
Change channel to Persona Disciple. Yes. Yeah, like it was like, just say that it was prophecy. She was the one true Persona Disciple and we were just trying to summon her. Or you were.
I mean, why'd she have to go and turn this around on me? And why don't I have a real answer for her? Especially when I know. Because you love having her depend on you. I know that I can't let Yukiko catch the slightest glimpse of these feelings. I know how dangerous they are, how disgusted she'd be, and how disgusted I am with myself. I always thought if I just ignored this part of myself, it'd just disappear. So much for that. It's just like you said. We are best friends, aren't we? But once this jealous, ugly side of me bubbles to the surface, there's no slowing its roll. It's nice to say we're best friends and all, but when it came down to it, you chose Yukun over me. That's not true. You said it before yourself. He's just really good at talking to people. Oh, that's great that you think so. Maybe you finally found someone to settle down with.
Ooh.
Just like your mom and dad always wanted.
Ooh.
Seeing Yukiko's face, I know I've gone too far. I wish I could take back what I just said, but it's too late.
Drama.
You're impossible to talk to like this. I've had enough. Yeah, I think I've had enough too. Then maybe we should go our separate ways. You know what? That's fine. I can take my shadow on my own. Good luck with that. You too.
Damn, Rip. Guys, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Stuff it, Bear. Now's not the time.
Eek!
My steel-toed boots are ringing hard against the palace floor. I need to blow off some steam and fast. What's with her anyway? Sure, I shouldn't have snapped at her, but isn't it Yukiko's fault for not trusting me in the first place? Stupid personas, stupid shadows, stupid Yukiko. I come up against yet another door and give it a good solid kick. It doesn't really accomplish anything, seeing as we already unlocked all the doors in here, but it makes me feel better.
Chie-chan, I don't think you should be doing that.
Ugh, didn't I tell you to buzz off? I'm not in the mood.
This is serious, Chie-chan. I'm sensing something up ahead.
I know. My shadow's there. I need to face myself. Blah, blah, blah. Can you just give it a rest for 1 second?
Oh? Oh, it's those shadows. Stupid Yosuke.
Yeah, that baka.
Yeah, stupid Yosuke just being all too fucking hot, stealing my heart. Ugh. Anyways. You gotta get out of there, Chie-chan. Don't try and take them on alone.
Deep down, I know Teddy's right. I should run. Get help. Find the others. Find Yukiko. But it feels like my feet are glued to the floor where I stand. You know what? This is just what I needed right now. Who's next in line for a stomping? Huh? You talk tough for someone who does nothing but run. Like a mangy bitch with her tail between her legs.
Yosuke becomes real, files a restraining order against me after finding out how obsessed I am with... Or, yeah, how obsessed he is. Or how obsessed with him I am. Yeah. No. I would die.
Before I can even register how close my shadow is standing, I wheel out a kick to catch a dive-bombing crow with the sharp toe of my boot. Even with my weapons, not to mention the skills I've honed or muscle I put on, fighting without Suzuka Gongen is so much different. It feels like a part of me is missing, like if I lost a leg or an arm. But that's not all of it, right? It's the first time I've tried fighting alone since... But you weren't alone then, were you? Not like you are now. Urgh. Finally finding an opening in the swarm, I aim a low sweep at my shadow's legs.
Me? Gongenga. Gongenga. Oh, yeah, you clipped that? Of course. Okay, hold on. Here, let me get that up. Stupid Yosuke. Yeah, that baka. Yeah, stupid Yosuke just being all fucking too fucking hot, stealing my heart. Anyway. Yeah, fucking Yosuke. That big sussy baka. Oh, meme vid. Okay, what is your video? Play me video while I'm still here. I take a sip of my emergency. Yeah, Yosuke, I said it. You stupid. But I love you. That's what I love about you. But... Oh, you DM'd it. Okay. I got you. Alright, so I'll go ahead and save it in my videos and I'll pull it up right now. Let me get the video filter running. You died. Okay. Where did I put it? Here it is. Here's this video. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Let me start that over. Oh shit! He on something else. Yeah, number 69. Very nice. Damn boy though, he thick. Nice. I felt that. Yeah, that's me when I get a home run. Okay. Chrome off. Thickest 69-year-old, right? Like, yeah, he had the thickness. He's down with the thickness. Okay, so overlays back. Good, okay.
Only for it to vanish, cackling gleefully just behind my back. Man, you really are a moron.
Check memes on Discord. Okay. Let me see what is on here. Oh my god. Yeah, no, those are like two on the same person. Hold on. Oh, that's probably why it was black on the other side. Excuse me. Oh my god, that was fucking rancid. Look at that. Yeah. Can you tell which one's the real one? I can't. This is the same picture. I don't see any differences here. Okay.
Man, you really are a moron. There's nobody here. No weird transfer students, no goofy city boys, and most importantly, no Yukiko to hear any of this, just like before. So what are you so afraid of? Who the hell are you denying yourself for, huh?
The bottom is Chie before tanning bed. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was a glow up. A glow up. But it's weird, they showed the after before the before.
Who the hell are you denying yourself for, huh? I catch another shadow in the beak with the heel of my boot, sending it spinning into the far wall. If I just block out everything but myself and the enemy, my breathing, my heartbeat, my muscles trembling with untapped energy, then I can go on ignoring my shadow for just a little longer. Because as much as I hate to admit it, it's right. No one's here to hear me or rescue me, but I'm still a jealous, grubby bitch, a horrible friend, a pervert. Shut up! The shadow responds with more barking laughter to my face, and it doesn't need to say much more because we both know. The reason it's twisting my guts as much as it is. The reason I need to deny what I feel in my most private moments, the fantasies that occupy my thoughts in class, or even worse, during one of those study sessions with Yukiko, or when she wanking, where I think about doing other stuff that I shouldn't think about or want. I know it's normal for people's brains to come up with some crazy things, but when it's day in, day out, how does it make any sense to deny it? Man, for how much flack you give that dippy city boy, it's not like you're any better off yourself.
Dippy city boy.
The truth is, you're just a pathetic bottom feeder who jumps on whatever flaw you see, just to distract everyone from your own bullshit. But that doesn't work when it's just you, does it? Just your own gross thoughts, your own nasty, messed up mind. You can't ride anyone's ass but your own. So go ahead, deny it. Deny it like the sad sack of shit you are. Fine. What was that? I said fine. I admit it. It's just you.
Exactly.
I'm probably the worst friend there is. Yukiko depends on me. More than that, she trusts me.
Yeah, I can't even ride Yukiko's ass. Rip.
And I'm just taking advantage of that by keeping her close. Even though if she knew, I don't think she could stand to look at me, let alone be my friend. So yeah, fine. I'm you, and you're...
Huh?
Before I can finish, a talon swipes up over the back of my head.
Ruh-roh. Oh, okay, she's good.
I wheel around out of instinct and find that more shadows have come. Way more than I could take on alone.
Yukiko's gonna pop in to save the day.
You think you're getting off that easy? Then you haven't learned shit. When I turn back to face my shadow, it's gone. How does this make any sense? It's acting so differently than all the other times we fought our shadows that I don't know what to make of it.
I'm a down bad simp. Nikki in the distance, just like me. I know, yeah, Chie and I have that in common. Except I'm more open about it.
Why didn't it hear me out? More than that, why hasn't it attacked me? I don't have time to wonder anymore. Shadows are pouring through the double doors in droves, faster than I can fend them off. Before long, I'm finding myself driven back against a wall, the weird glow of the frosted glass falling all around me. Huh! Where are they all coming from? It's no use. They just keep coming and coming.
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
In no time at all, I'm completely surrounded by these things. Ugh, couldn't quite beat them. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm not angry anymore. I'm scared.
Chie-chan, are you okay? Talk to me.
Teddy, sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm a real idiot sometimes.
You're 90% sure I wouldn't have a shadow because I don't hide anything? Yeah, and if I did, I'd accept it. Because I know. I know my flaws. And I'm okay with it. Chie's face is rounder than Raven's. True, yeah, her face is pretty round. But it's cute.
Yes, you certainly are.
Oh no, rip Chie. Oh, just kidding! Yukiko's here! Cool that they're using the arena art. Shadow High Bike is a scaly reptile that lays Yosuke eggs. Yeah, you know, huh. I like this idea. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, it's Dino High Bike. High Bike Saurus. Yeah, let's go, Yuki-chan. She's in it to win it.
I'm wondering again if this is a dream. Even without her persona at her side, Yukiko is as graceful and deadly as she's always been. inside of battle and out. I'm a bit mesmerized.
Waifu coming in clutch. Yeah, she's got it.
Chie, are you okay? Yukiko, you came back. What were you even thinking when Teddy told me you rushed headfirst into a mob of shadows by yourself? Do you know how much you worried us? Yeah, it wasn't my best moment. I've been having a lot of those today too. Even though she sounds angry, the relief is written all over her face. I wonder if I look the same. After all this, and even though it wasn't that long ago, our argument seems so distant now.
Apologize to her.
Look, Yukiko, I'm really sorry about all the stupid junk I've said today. I've been a real idiot. Maybe so, but you weren't entirely wrong. Chie, I should have trusted you, I know. I guess I just didn't want to burden you for once. You would never be a burden, Yukiko. And not just because of what my shadow said, but because...
You are my friend!
Because you're my best friend. Chie.
I'm sensing something on the floor up ahead. Chie-chan, are you okay now?
Everything's fine, Teddy. Today, Yukiko was my knight in shining armor.
Yeah, she came there saving the day.
Yeah, whatever's up there, we can face it together. Waking up this morning, I would have never guessed I'd be here again, facing down my shadow for a second time, and that Yukiko would have to see me do it.
The real Chie looked like the Big Lebowski. Actually, you got a point. Excuse me.
But there's nobody I trust more to have my back, through the good times and the bad.
Excuse me.
I'm still worried about what my shadow has in store, but Yukiko's right. We'll face it together.
And now we're on Yukiko's route. This feels quicker than you and you and Yosuke's route. You're gonna go now? Gotta head to bed? Aw, damn, missing out on Yukiko's POV. But it is getting pretty late. But thank you for dropping by though, I appreciate it, as always. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night and a good night's rest, and we'll catch you later, Ryan. Yeah, see ya. Have a good one.
There was a time where we climbed every staircase as if it were the last of them, where we would steel ourselves at the landing, and I would count the steps as we went. But now, it's clear that this place has changed since we last passed through.
Yeah, you're gonna miss the waifu's route. Damn. But hey, the VODs are always up if you ever want to look.
It's larger, more labyrinthine. The path ahead of us unclear. For a while it seemed like everything between me and Chie had gone back to normal. I wasn't angry. I wasn't worried. I was just relieved.
You watch the VOD? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, yeah. That's why they're up. Always there to archive, or if you just want to go back and, like, watch something you might have missed. But yes, good night once again, and we will catch you later. Have a good one, and matanene.
But now that the adrenaline's worn off, things have gotten a little quieter. I'm not quite sure what to say. Chie was always better at these things than me.
You do have Yukiko with you in real life? Nice! Yeah, I got Yosuke with me in real life too, of course. Of course, he's always here. Having fun. But get those cuddles in.
I realize now that there's so much I want to say that I don't even know where to start.
About your shoes. No, about your shadow.
I've been thinking about what your shadow said back there.
Maybe, just in case, I'll save over here. Yeah, just in case. Okay, return.
And I've decided that it's wrong. If anyone's the dumb one here, it's me. It's just me. Yukiko? When we split up, I was so angry I didn't consider that we might have been putting ourselves both in danger. And it's my fault for pressing you when you obviously didn't want to talk about it. Especially when I know how it feels to face your shadow. No, I mean, it was definitely hard for me, but it was hard on you too, wasn't it? Just a little bit. But I'm glad I know now. Sometimes the truth isn't always easy. Of course, now that Chie's seen her shadow, mine can't be too far behind. Am I really ready for this? Chie's presence is a comforting one, but also worrying. Her shadow had mentioned that she was afraid for me to meet it, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't know the feeling. Aw, come on, Yukiko. Are you still feeling down? I would have thought for sure a good battle would get the blood pumping. Well, definitely accomplished that. Listen, I know you're nervous. I'm nervous too. But now that we're together, we're unstoppable. Chie claps me on the shoulder like it's the most natural thing in the world, and I can't help but think. Nervous isn't the right word for it. More like terrified. But whenever I try and examine it more closely... You're the knight in shining armor, remember? I always shut it out, or look away. And that's what terrifies me even more. The thought that, even after all we've been through together, I'd still find some truths too hard to bear.
And you're a prince, right? Right? I think we should go with that.
What's a knight to a prince? What? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that. Chie looks at me pensively, like there was something else she wanted to say. That's all fairy tale stuff though, right? I figure a real prince doesn't get much butt-kicking done. True. I wouldn't want to sit around and dole out orders all day, you know? I'd rather protect the people important to me, in my own way.
What's a prince to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? Yes, exactly.
Chie? Huh? What is it? I think he chose the right calling. My, what a touching display. It's almost enough to bring me to tears.
Yep, there she is, Shadow Yukiko.
Sure enough, there it is, staring at me dead in the eyes. I wonder if my worrying about it made it show its face sooner. On the contrary, I've been waiting for the day my prince would return. You didn't think I'd be gone forever, did you? What do you want? If you lay a finger on Yukiko, I swear. Ooh, that's just what I like to hear. A distressed damsel, a dashing prince. It's the stuff of storybooks and fairy tales. But we would know all about that, wouldn't we? So what if I like fairy tales? That's not news to either of us. Now, let's not dance around the subject, You know very well what I mean, don't you? Chie's watching me, completely silent. It's not an easy sight to take in. Chie's usually so quick to defend me. What's that? A little lost when your prince doesn't leap to your defense? So much for that dashing rescue earlier. Yukiko was incredible back there, and if you were her, you would know that. Chie. Oh, Chie, you always do know the right thing to say, the right thing to do, the right clothes for me to wear. What would I ever do without you? Of course we're close. We're best friends. But it's more than that, isn't it?
Haha, yeah, Yukiko get too.
She's not going to. She wouldn't. Despite all your fussing and histrionics, you actually enjoy it when Chie takes over, don't you?
Yeah, she likes when she doms.
Even though you've come so far, you'll always relinquish a little part of yourself to someone else. And you like it that way. Admit it. To your family, to your friends, to the inn, to your one true love. Whoa, Yukiko? You like someone you haven't told me?
I don't know if we should drop the bomb yet. Or maybe she's just gonna be like hinting, because, you know, we gotta be truthful, right? Let's admit it.
I can't let this go on any longer. I'll do what I must. You're me, and I'm you. I accept you. It's all true. I admit it. Oh? You are just precious. Do you think you can just say a few magic words and make this all disappear? Well, yeah. Isn't that kind of what we did last time?
Where's the conviction? The gravitas? Is that how you pronounce it? Your delivery leaves much to be desired. It has to come from the heart.
I do mean it though. I admit it. I do like it when Chie takes care of me, and I'm not quite over everything I faced with you before. But I'm prepared to face it all again. Well, that's all very nice. But that isn't all of it, is it? What more could you possibly want from her? Haven't you done enough? Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? The worst thing about the look Chie gives me isn't the confusion, or even the flash of hurt.
Accepting your shadow be like, oh, perfect. When the music's gone. Yeah, that's Squidward when he was confronting his shadow. Yeah, Squidward's dungeon was like, excuse me, it was basically like a big mazy version of the Krusty Krab. But yeah, that is exactly what it's like.
The worst thing about the look Chie gives me isn't the confusion, or even the flash of hurt. It's the concern. If I can't even trust Chie, my dearest friend, with something so close to my heart, then why should she trust me? Yukiko doesn't owe me anything. If she's... Chie, it's okay. My shadow's right. I've been really... confused. About a lot of things. I brace myself for another torrent of abuse from my shadow, but there's nothing. Only its unnervingly steady gaze as it watches me from the edge of the hall. That must be good encouragement as any to continue. I thought I'd finally figured out what kind of life I wanted to lead. Where I'm surrounded by people I can lean on. Where I don't have to be ashamed. But those doubts from a year ago are beginning to return to me, and I'm not so sure of what I want. I'm almost jealous of you, Chie. You have a passion, convictions, and the drive to see them through. You don't hesitate or waver. You don't spend all this time running away only to end up back where you started. You and Yukun inspired me to try and be someone who you can rely on. Like I rely on the two of you. But how can I do that when you're both going to... When I'm... Yes? All that just to choke on your tongue like a dribbling village idiot? What you are is a groveling coward. I'd put you out of your misery, but that would be doing you a favor. It's as if I'd hit a switch in my shadow. Its lip is curled in a snarl, and when Chie throws her arm in front of me, I realize that she's ready for it to go berserk. But it only scoffs imperiously. Oh, so nice of your prince to protect you now. It's just like you to take the easy way out. The moment the shadow's gone, I start to notice how hard it is to even stand or breathe. My knees feel weak, and it's Chie who catches me before I can fall.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. She's nervous. Oh, we got art! Yes. Catch Yukiko. Catch your girlfriend.
Yukiko, are you alright?
Hold on, I think I should save here. Or here. Right there. Okay, just in case.
My head is spinning, but I don't think it's the fog. What do I do?
Oh, hey Pork, what's up? How we doing? This visual novel is called Your Affection. It's a Persona 4 fan game. Basically, everyone has lost their persona and like, everyone's trying to get their personas back and like, they're all facing their shadows. Basically, like, it separates characters into romance routes. Like, I've done Yu's and Yosuke's route back in February. And this is Chie and Yukiko's route. Yeah. TLDR, everyone is gay. I'm not sure what Rise, Naoto, and Kanji's is gonna be like. Like, if they get a three-way or what. But, yeah. Everyone's gay.
I'm fine. You can let go of me now, Chie. Oh, right. Thank you. About what your shadow said back there? I've been dreading this moment, not just since my shadow turned up, but since I was 12 years old. I never imagined it'd happen like this. How do I tell Chie? Look, I know it's hard for you to admit to this stuff. It's hard for everyone. And even though you might have to do it now, I want it to be on your own terms, you know? Chie. Just now, Chie's words and the strength of her voice with the gentleness of her face. Is it any wonder I am gay?
I don't think we should confess now because I feel like it's gonna happen later. Yeah, we have to save it for the big time. Yeah, let's just thank her for now.
Thank you. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this and get our personas back.
Ladies, I sense a huge presence in the castle throne room. Are you all right?
In that moment, Chie and I exchange glances, and I know what we have to do. Everything's fine, Teddy. We were just heading in that direction. Yeah, we'll contact you when we get our personas back, okay? I'm getting pumped. I'm feeling pretty pumped myself. Oh, Yukiko. I wish I could say what I'm feeling right now is like the nerves before a big test, but I've never minded studying for those. It's not even exactly like the feeling before a battle either. It's more than that. It feels like my stomach's jumped up to my throat. Like whatever happens next is going to change everything.
Oh yeah, I will alright. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Before we head through the heavy double doors into the throne room, Chie stops and says to be prepared for anything. But nothing could have prepared for us, but nothing could have prepared us for what we found inside. Ugh, I thought you'd never come. Anything's better than waiting around with this floozy. Ah, my prince. I don't know how much longer I could have endured without you. Would you give it a rest? Is that a touch of jealousy I'm sensing? Why would I be jealous of some tramp like you? You're only going to string them along. Just like you do with every other guy who crosses your path. Well, at least I can get a man's attention to begin with. Instead of everybody mistaking me for one. Yukiko, you don't really think I look like a guy, do you?
I mean the Drake Bell picture.
Of course I don't. We're not like this at all. As much as I want to deny it, I know deep down that this must come from somewhere within both of us.
At least we're being honest.
Yes, at least that's something we can agree on. I don't know what to do. I know if I deny my shadow, it'll go berserk. But if I don't, it would mean accepting all of this. Not after everything my shadow said. After all the times it brought me to the brink of admitting
that you're gay.
Not after all Chie and I have gone through. I don't care. I mean, so what if we're not perfect? Nobody is. I looked at Chie. Her fists are balled and shaking, but her voice is completely steady. Sure, I get jealous from time to time, and maybe Yukiko does think I look like a guy. But I care about our friendship more than any of that. Right. Our friendship. Meanwhile, both our shadows have fallen quiet, like they're listening. Nothing you can do or say will be worse than the hell Yukiko and I have been through together. Yeah, of course I've had ugly thoughts that I wish I could take back, but it doesn't change anything. So have I, and I'm owning up to them right now. Chie turns to me, her gaze burning into mine. Yukiko, I'm sorry for all the awful things I said today. I guess I didn't want to apologize when it'd mean admitting them to myself.
You are my friend! Exactly.
I should have been upfront from the start. I guess when I confronted these feelings once, I figured that was it. Like they would never come up again. Or ever boil over or anything like that. No, Chie, I'm sorry too. I haven't been as honest with you as I could have been. And it's wrong of me. I know that now. For a split second, Chie almost looks a little wistful. But the moment passes and she claps her hand over my shoulder. Same here, but what's a little spat between best friends, right? I can feel Chie's fingers curl, almost imperceptibly, into the fabric of my cardigan. Right. On another day, somewhere far away from the silence of this throne room and the memories it holds, maybe I would dare to wonder. When I faced myself all those months ago, something between me and Chie changed irrevocably. To have those painful truths bared to the world, to have the resilience of our bonds tested by our darkest, innermost selves.
Yukiko loves lavender. Yes! She loves lavender. You sink. Do the route where they scissor. Yeah, I know! That's what I've been trying to do.
Chie's seen me at my ugliest time and again, that she'd still accept me in spite of it. Maybe that's enough for now. Looking up to our shadows, Chie gives a small nod. Her shadow nods back. You're me. And I'm you. My shadow is silent, considering me with its cold, unreadable gaze. For a moment, I worry that it's readying for another onslaught of abuse, or even worse, that it's going to go berserk. Until I catch a shimmer at the edges of their figures, their bodies dispersing, like dust catching the sun, into a pale blue light. I can feel Amaterasu melting back into my consciousness as our shadows fade from where they stand. All her strength, all her grace, all her power re-entering me, or better yet, reawakening within me. Welcome back. Woo! Feels good!
Chie, did she really have to kick a hole through the door? Did she really?
Finish the job, Suzuka Gongen! For all we've been through today, for all our struggles and all my doubts, now that our personas are back, it's hard to imagine going without them. Like I just found myself at the end of some strange dream. You coming, Yukiko? Right. Lead the way. Maybe it's okay that not everything in life is wrapped up with a neat little bow, to feel confused or to falter. It's okay, because when I do, I know I'll have someone there to catch me, and maybe there will come a time where one of my friends will need the same. And when they do, I'll be ready.
And acceptance. Okay, now we have to do the gay route. So let me go back and look at the walkthrough, see what I've done wrong. But we will definitely cover that tonight because I still have time. So let me just get that walkthrough up. I know they have one in here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so blah blah blah. For Chie Yukiko's route, player must earn 7 points or higher. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Okay, let me just see where I should have done stuff. Okay, I should have pressed her. So let me load back from here. Yeah, okay. And we can skip, so that's good. Obviously, we apologize. And this time, we're going to press her.
Yukiko's looking a little tense. I probably shouldn't push my luck, but I don't think I can leave it either. And that's the thing, Yukiko. I don't think it really is okay.
You posted Steel Ball Run in the chamber? Did you really? Hold on. Let me see. Steel Ball Run lore. Oh, I think I might have seen this one. Let me see. Yeah, let's watch that real quick. Or I might have seen a different one. Either way, I do like these types of lore videos. Is there... Hold on. Let's get video up. I'll get this quiet. And... Here, I'll... No, actually, I don't need to open a new window. Let's see. Where... Oh shit, where did it go? I think it was this one. Oh no, I haven't seen this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is 200% accurate. Yeah. This is just skill ball run. That is 100%. Everything about that was accurate. I saw a Stone Ocean one earlier today. I'll put it in memes. Someone remind me. But it was pretty good and also accurate. Okay. I'm back with Chie.
I don't think it really is okay. I guess I never realized how sore of a subject it was. Like it was just another nuisance. Yukiko looks at me for a moment, like she's choosing her words carefully. Chie, it's... Really, it's fine. Now I'm not so sure it is. But it doesn't look like Yukiko wants to offer much more than that. Well, guess there's nothing left to do but move on. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Yeah. Way to be a friend, Chie. Yukiko and I have known each other since... Oh, wait, okay, we've seen this already. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Watching her now. Yep. Okay, so let's skip to... so here... Let it all out. Okay. Let it all out. It's dumb and selfish and unhelpful, and would probably do a lousy job of distracting Yukiko anyway. But this is killing me. Okay. Yukiko starts a little beside me, like she wasn't expecting for either of us to say another word for the rest of our time spent out here. I know I said I wanted to get everything out in the open, but I was holding back on you too. Yukiko, I'm...
Gay.
Though she doesn't say anything, she looks a little tense, like she's bracing herself or something. I'm sorta nervous for you to see my shadow for the first time. Oh, I see. Sorry, Chie. I guess it didn't even occur to me, but this is a hard place for you to be too, isn't it? It's hard for me to be here, sure, but there's more to it than that. It's hard for me to be here with Yukiko. I'm starting to regret even bringing it up. The shoe's on the other foot right now. Yeah, and Yukiko's flawless brow is pinched with worry. Your shadow. What was it like? It's the question I was dreading. But I guess I was going to have to revisit this moment, one way or another. I might as well give Yukiko an idea of what to expect.
You wonder if Yukiko would actually like Chie's shadow. Yeah, the dominating part of her. But yes, hello Jack, how we doing today?
It was a real bitch, honestly. I know shadows aren't supposed to be nice, but I was so mortified. I couldn't believe that something like that came out of me. Even more than that, though, I was scared. Scared of anyone else having to see it. And that was just Yosuke and Yukun. I try and focus on the endless stairs ahead of us. Yukiko's earlier coolness has melted, excuse me, giving way to such warmth and concern that I can hardly stand to face her. And after I was such a jerk to her too, I don't feel deserving of any of this. Chie, are you afraid I'm going to think any less of you? It's not that. It's just... If she'd seen it, if she knew, then she already would. I think I'm just psyching myself up over nothing. I know the feeling. But I like to think of it like exams. It's nerve-wracking, but this time, we've come prepared. Look, I appreciate what you're doing, but that's about the worst comparison you could make for me. Or maybe it's more like taking on the rainy day challenge at Aya's. Now you're speaking my language.
The language of food, yes.
You're right, Yukiko. We've been through worse. Way worse. Whatever's coming, I know it's gonna suck. But we'll get through it together, right? Just like always. Oh, really?
And I think we've seen this part, and, yep, Are you sure about that? Okay, so let's skip this part, yeah, okay. So, I've pretty much done all the right things for Chie's route after this. So, obviously we have to apologize. Yeah, that's a lot of skipping. And you apologize again. You gotta apologize. Okay, so now we're at Yukiko's part. Okay, I did say the right thing about your shadow. And this part... Okay, it doesn't matter what I chose. No, actually it does. I don't feel like a knight. This is the one that gets me more results.
If anything, I feel more like a damsel in distress. Are you serious? You were amazing back there. You do things with those fans I didn't think were possible.
Yeah, like how do you fight with a fan? Only Yukiko could do that. Or if you're Tamari, but that's like a big fan, so that's different.
It's not because of my shadow, is it?
It's not? No, it is, it is.
While we were apart, when I was left alone with my own thoughts, I couldn't help but go back to what your shadow said. About putting everything else before you. Oh yeah, that. Look, Yukiko, I'm not going to say it's not what it sounds like, or that my shadow's a liar or whatever, but I got to thinking too. And I know it's really unfair of me to feel that way, because it's not just you, is it? Huh? Chie. I don't think people give her enough credit for it, but she's more perceptive than she knows.
Oh yeah, she certainly is.
The thing about boys and taking over the inn, for the inn, it's all expectations someone else put on you. I don't want our friendship to be like that. Just like another worry to add to the pile. So, seriously, I'm really sorry about what happened. Chie. But it's not just that, is it? Between my decision to stay in Inaba and my parents' nagging, I've started to lose sight of what it is I want for myself. But now, maybe especially now, I think I know what I want.
She wants Chie.
Something just within my reach, and yet... And I'm sorry for even bringing it up at the secret headquarters, too. Something unattainable.
It's... fine? It's not fine, okay.
Chie, I could never think of your friendship as a burden, but I can't just leave this alone. Everything your shadow said then, I don't want you to feel that way. My parents' expectations, the inn, I don't want to put them before you. They're important to me, but you're important to me too. So, I'm not fine with it. Not until I can make it right. Because, Chie, My, what a touching display. It's almost enough to bring me to tears. Okay, yeah, it's the part where Shadow Yukiko comes up, so we can skip this.
Okay, yeah. I admitted it last time too. We've seen this. So this time we actually have to confess. I think this is the big shot here.
Actually, Chie, there is something.
Ladies, I sense a huge presence, blah blah blah. Okay. We've seen this.
Before we head through the heavy double doors into the throne room, Chie stops and says to be prepared for anything. She gives a silent count of 3 with her fingers before delivering a well-aimed kick clean through the latch. Her kick!
Yeah, confessing. But we'll get to the real meat of it soon. But yeah, they're coming clean with each other. Being honest.
Alright, Shadows. We're here to take you down and take you back. Who's first? Hello?
Where are they?
What gives? Excuse me? Shadows? We're here to face you. I call into the empty throne room and we listen in silence as the echoes fade to whispers. Huh? That laughter just now was in my voice. Did you hear that? On. Just for me, alright? And Chie's. They're faint and garbled, but there's no room for doubt. Our shadows are here. Like we have visitors. Oh? It's subtle enough that I almost don't notice when the shadows on the throne resolve themselves into shapes. My shadow grinning down from its seat, propping its chin almost wistfully with one hand, while the other hand... Oh, yeah, I knew they were doing something sussy. The other hand finds the head in its lap, petting its hair as Chie's shadow kneels at its feet. The way they're sitting, it almost looks like... a knighting, perhaps?
I thought they were like, you know, getting real comfy with each other.
Chie shifts next to me uncomfortably, before regaining her composure. Okay, we've had enough of your mind games. We're doing this. Right here, right now. Burn! Get to catch on fire right here, right now. Burn! Chie's shadow is on its feet in an instant, wheeling on us with a snarl. Is that a threat, you grubby bitch? Because if you lay a finger on Yukiko... With its next step, I find the source of that strange clattering sound, Chie's shadow. Around its ankle is a leg cuff. Attached to the cuff, a heavy chain. It isn't until my shadow recrosses its legs, dangling its own chain with a little twirl of its ankle, that I realize they're linked. Aw, they're connected. Chie's shadow reaches the end of its length, pulling the chain taut as it paces like an animal. Who knows what I might do? Yeah, what would I do without Yukiko? My shadow kicks out a leg in a dramatic flourish, the chain rattling from the slack. Oh, Chie, where would I be without her? If I'm just the frigid shrew who's there to chase off her suitors? If I'm just that kung fu girl Amagi-san hangs out with? I rely on her for everything. To protect me, to tell me who to talk to, and what clothes to wear. When she's there, I'm not too afraid to fail. If I'm just a hanger-on now, then who will I be when Yukiko's gone? Some homely nobody? But if she left me, I'd have no one to blame but myself when I do fail. I don't just love it when Yukiko depends on me. I need it. I need Yukiko to even feel like I'm somebody. I need it! I need her to feel like I'm capable. Pretty pathetic, huh? Yeah, it is. Chie! Before I can even process the utter onslaught of our shadow's taunts, Chie speaks up, staring hers down with a scowl. Our friends are counting on us, Yukiko. You were right before. I can't put everything at risk by denying it. So yeah, I am pathetic. When you started hanging out with Yukun, I told myself I was worried. That, I don't know, he'd be like the rest of the guys, or that he was after something. But that wasn't it. Not really. I mean, of course it wasn't. Yukun's a great guy, and an amazing friend, and he makes incredible box lunches, and he's the top of our class. Not that I'm jealous of any of that. I'm fine with being a lousy cook. But when I saw how close you two got, I was so worried about getting left behind that I didn't realize I was just being an awful friend. Yukiko, I'm really happy for you, no matter what you end up doing. I know you don't always need me to protect you, but still, Only now do Chie's words falter, and I know that I can't leave it at this. Not anymore. Chie, you don't understand. Yukun helped me realize that I couldn't just live for myself. That I didn't want to live for myself, more than anything. I want to be someone the people I love can count on. I want to protect my friends. I want to protect you. And I want to stop running. I owe you the truth. Chie, I'm gay. The words catch in my throat as I trail off, and I'm almost hoping my shadow would seize on the opportunity to mock me or call me a coward or violently intervene. But it only watches on, its eyes dark and intent as I struggle to find the script that I once had memorized by heart. I'm always counting on you. I need you. Yukiko. It's just it's just me. Okay? I'm so intent on looking at everything, but Chie I'm so intent on looking at everything but Chie that I startle when I feel her hand slip into mine, stroking with her thumb, and when she speaks again. Whatever you have to say. Her voice is so soft, and her grip so strong and warm. Even if I'm an idiot about it, or don't get it at first. And when Chie moves closer, I can feel a kiss coming on. I can take it. I don't pull away. Oh, there they go! Oh, look at these girlfriends! Oh, they're so cute! I always imagined what Chie's lips would feel like on mine, but I never thought they'd be so soft. There were a lot of small details I didn't consider. The smell of her shampoo this close, or the way she stands on the balls of her feet to reach me. Yeah, I see balls in the text and I'm like, why are there balls? But yeah, they're girlfriends! They are gay! Gay as hell. And when she pulls away, she's never looked more beautiful. Yukiko, of course I depend on you. And need you. And... yeah. Gay! And love you. So gay. I love it. It hasn't occurred to me to wonder about our shadows until now. They've been curiously silent. But when I turn away, they're gone. And I can feel Amaterasu melting back into my consciousness. Chie must have realized it too, as I feel her grip on my hand tighten. That was a cute pic! They look so cute! Like, man. Chuck wishes that were him. Who would have thought we'd lose our personas for the same reason? I don't know, but I'm really happy we did. How do you think the others made out? Do you think they got their personas back too? She automatically assumes everyone made out, cause like, yeah, that's what you and Yosuke did too. Yeah, you wish that were you. I feel you. It okay. It okay. You have her for yourself. This is another timeline. I don't know. I don't even know how we're going to tell them about this. Chie-chan! Yuki-chan! Did you two just score? Fucking Teddy. Teddy, how long have you been listening? Long enough to hear your declarations of undying love. I'm so moved, I can barely hold it together. Oh, good. I'm glad your last moments have been enjoyable. Ryan and Chucky make out. Yeah, now that their waifus went for each other. Damn. Oh no! Yuki-chan's on the warpath! That bear. Chie takes in a deep breath, and it looks for a moment like she's about to let out a huge sigh, but laughter comes instead. Before I even realize it, I'm laughing too, with joy and with relief. The strange light pouring through the castle windows suddenly feel less oppressive. It feels almost hopeful. It'd be silly to think that everything's been resolved with just a few words, like a fairy godmother waving her magic wand. Both Chie and I have a lot to work on, for ourselves and for each other. It's almost funny. For how different things are now, it feels like so little has changed, except this time. Even if my doubts haven't faded entirely, I'm not afraid anymore. Whatever may come our way, Chie and I will face it, together. Yeah, you go. And now, the scissors part, right? I like how for, like, you know, the true ending epilogues, it switches back to whoever was, like, the POV first. I wonder if I should have gotten another mile in this morning. It feels like my nerves are going to eat me anyway, or eat me away. It's strange. I've known the Amagi family all my life, but this is the first time I've been genuinely afraid of them answering the door. Just a minute. Oh, thank goodness. We still haven't told them yet, and I can't lie, a part of me is worried about how they might take it. Of course, all our friends are fine with it the moment we rush to tell them before Teddy got there first. Even Yosuke.
Yosuke, a good supportive friend.
I rock from my heels to my toes as I wait, and wonder if there's enough time to get a nice therapeutic kick in before Yukiko answers. They seem to work back in the castle after all. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just finishing my shift. Kept you waiting, huh? And I'm sorry I didn't have time to wear something a little nicer.
Man, but Yukiko's winter clothes are always very nice. Like, she always has some nice clothes. Very fancy.
Of course I don't care about that. No matter what she's wearing, Yukiko will always be stunning to me.
And that's how you know she's in love.
Chie? Is everything okay?
Yeah, same. Same. Big mood.
Sorry, I just got distracted.
Look at her blushy blushy. Excuse me.
Save it for the movie. I know how you feel about ghosts. Sheesh! Is anyone gonna let me live that down? Before I know what's happening, Yukiko puts both hands on my shoulders, leaning over to kiss me.
Ooh, direct.
Yukiko? Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You were just too cute.
But what if someone... Yukiko's smile is soft but confident. I've decided. No more denial. And no more running away. Whatever happens, we'll face it head on.
Aw, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. After all, what's the worst that could happen between best girlfriends? Best girlfriends? It wasn't that funny, Yukiko. Still, to see Yukiko so free with her laughter again, it means a lot to me. Taking the initiative this time, I take her hand to lead her down the steps of the porch. She's right. I don't care who sees us either, or what anyone thinks.
Aw, look at them holding hands. How cute.
The days have been getting warmer lately. The sun feels good on my skin. It's almost reassuring. We catch an odd glance from a passing old woman, and Yukiko's hand tightens in mine. Of course, it's kind of nice, but... Hey, Yukiko? I let my hand fall away. I've been thinking, with your parents and the inn and all, and the way this town gets, you don't have to push yourself, you know? You're kind of putting a lot on the line. Yukiko stops in the middle of the sidewalk, staring thoughtfully into the space between us. Does it bother you? Huh? Of course not. I mean, I guess it's not as simple as that. Nothing worth having in life is that easy, but something like this, especially, might be a challenge. Lucky for me though, I love a good challenge. And Yukiko? Then I don't care. Yukiko is no slouch herself. She snatches my hand in hers, bringing it up to the warm fabric of her chest, close enough that I can feel the heat radiating off her neck. For a moment, it feels like I might lose myself in the sensations, the light-headed giddiness rising from my guts, the softness of her scarf, the surprising strength in her fingers. You seeing this, man? I thought this bitch was a freak, but this takes the cake. Whomst? You? Ugh. Just when I thought things were looking up, there couldn't be a worse time for these punks to show their faces. Chie, do you know these people? Yeah, Chie-chan. You never told your friend about us?
Or are these the same punks from her social link?
Oi, Chie-chan, where's your boyfriend? Looks like he turned you to the other side.
Figures she'd run that way. Have you gotten a good look at her?
Whatever. If you're just here to loiter, then I don't have time for this. We've got a movie to catch. Come on, Yukiko.
Oh, hold on. Can I do the whistle? I can't whistle today. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can't whistle today. It's on and off. Just pretend that was a wolf whistle right there. This is the famous Yukiko-san. Now I see what that Takashi kid was talking about. Keep walking, Yukiko-san. I don't mind at all. Aw, what? Don't be such a frigid bitch. You know, girls like her are real freaks behind closed doors. Hey, Amagi-san, you offering any special services at the inn?
This whole time, at the back of my mind, Yukun's voice has been a whisper at my ear. Keep your cool.
Man, even when he's not here, Yu is just helping out. His inspirational words.
These guys are all talk. They're like shadows, only dangerous if you feed into their taunts, and way less scary. And for a moment, that reminder's almost enough. But as we pass through the gang of thugs, fixing our gaze straight ahead, I spot out of the corner of my eye a hand, quick as a flash, reaching for Yukiko. Before it's bent nearly back to the wrist under Yukiko's thumb, the pop of bone barely audible over the leader's agonized yelp.
What?
Say what you want about me, but if you lay a finger on Chie... Mazawa-san?
Yukiko head, you. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. But whomst?
Ugh, shit. Katsuro Mazawa? This is what you've been up to? Does your mother know any about this? Or does your mother know about any of this? Or should she and I have a discussion next time she stops by the inn?
Let go of me, you crazy bitch.
Oh, sorry. I mean, that was just a taste of what's coming if you don't back off. Because if you don't, we have friends who can make it happen for us.
Is this chick for real? For real? I didn't think it was that kind of inn. She's bluffing. Let's bounce. Screw these freaks.
We watched the group off as they skulked around a bend, and I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding in. Are you alright, Chie? Me? I should be asking you that. Yukiko, that was incredible. You totally got those punks to back down.
Yeah, like she almost broke the dude's finger. Or she did. I think she did. Either way, she has the ability to break people's fingers, and that's incredible.
But, was that all true? I mean, what you said about, you know, gang connections. Like, did you just threaten to disappear them?
Yeah, Yukiko's secretly part of the Yakuza.
Oh, that's what they thought I meant.
No! Oh no! I thought that maybe I could get Kanji-kun and Yu-kun to stand around and look scary. I mean, yeah, that could work too.
Do you think it'll be alright? I realize that Yukiko's not just talking about new rumors of Yamagi Inn's Yakuza ties. Those guys saw us, and they know us. It figures I couldn't win an argument without dragging my friends into it. I guess I wanted to stand up for you, the same way you do for me. But it feels like no matter what I do, I'll have to rely on somebody. Yukiko. Of course you do. We all do. Like how I rely on you to put bugs out of the house. Or to protect me when I'm beaten down. To heal me when I'm hurt. You're amazing, Yukiko.
She is.
And I think you're the only one who doesn't know it.
You're gonna head out? Alright, well thanks for dropping by, Yo-Yo. I always appreciate it. And you're welcome. Always glad to provide the gay. But yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your night and a good night's rest. And we'll catch you later, Yo-Yo. Have a good one. Yeah, Yukikuza. Yeah, exactly. I'd play it.
And I think you're the only one who doesn't know it. Yukiko stares at me, stunned into silence for a long while. Did I really just say all that? Only after the fact did I realize I sound like I'm reading lines from a cheesy movie. But every word of it, I meant. So, if you don't care, then neither do I. Before I can think the better of doing this in broad daylight, I clasp Yukiko's hand in mine, raising it to my lips. Her knuckles are smooth, soft, and smell like her lotion. Honestly, I spent so much time agonizing over how this day would go that I probably almost blew it. I can't overthink it. Yukiko is Yukiko and I'm me. Chie. A beetle just landed on
On your head? Oh no, what? What? Get it off! I think it likes you, Chie. No, get it off.
You look like a Kobayakawa to me.
What is that? Knuckles? Oh no. Yeah, it's Knuckles. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Cock cock, it's Cockles.
Ah, you're naming it?
Oh, she's naming it. Yukiko and her weird names for like animals and stuff.
And not everything has to change.
And affection, yeah. Damn, okay, no hints at fucking. You and Yosuke, they went straight to the fucking. Or, like, we didn't get to see anything, but it was heavily implied. Out here with the alcohol, too. But yeah, next time we play this game, we're gonna do Naoto's kanjis and Risei's route, so look forward to that. But yeah, perfectly timed. It's just about time to end. Almost a 2-hour runtime. Yukiko always names things after feudal lords. Wow, what's with that? Oh yeah, oh, hold on. Yeah, the name... Where's my Chrome overlay? There it is. Kobayakawa Takakage. Samurai and daimyo during the Sengoku period and Azuchi Momoyama period. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's with Yukiko and feudal lords, but sure. How did it imply you and Yosuke fucked? Okay, so basically, yeah, you brought sake along, they were drinking, and, you know, they had a nice little kiss too, but then, at the very end, you was like, yeah, so Dojima and Nanako aren't home, so, you know, you could head over to my place if you want, and Yosuke's like, yeah, I'd like that, and, like, this is from Yosuke's POV, so he's all like, oh, yeah, I'm getting excited about the things that I want to do to him alone in his room. Yeah, like how I can warm him up. So, yeah, they definitely fucked. Absolutely. God, I wish that were me. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the stream. As always, love hanging out with y'all. Yeah, love just being here with y'all and talking with y'all. And if you're just watching, always glad to be entertainment. So, tomorrow should be a Chrono Cross stream, I believe. Yes, Chrono Cross tomorrow, so look forward to that. And yeah. Well, speaking of Yosuke fucking, it's time for me to get my fix in. Because, I just need me more of my Yosuke content. But yeah. Alright. Matanene, my dudes. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Oh wait, what's this? You. Come over. Yeah, I wanna read the punchline. Yosuke, I can't. I have to watch Teddy. You. Dojima and Nanako aren't home. And Yosuke, Yosuke be like, ass up, open my butt. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, let's end the stream on this beautiful picture of his lovely ass. Oh, I'd tap that, but I mean, you guys already knew that. Okay, for realsies, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, this is getting me hot and bothered for Yosuke, but yes, all right. Okay, have a good one, y'all. Peace.